Anyway, it's time to learn about the evil Polycule seeking applications. If you guys haven't heard about this infamous post that went viral, I can't wait to learn more about it because I'm sure she's done some digging. But you're about to learn everything you need to know and more. I'm really excited for this one.
Hello friends, and welcome back
to
another very strange video. One day, in April of 2026, a handful of mysterious posters appeared around San Francisco, seemingly overnight. Seeking new Polycule members. We recently had a defector in our Polycule and are seeking a new member. A bit about us. Fun-loving, diverse, ragtag bunch of lover people. We love long walks on the beach, in a line or 3-4 formation. Trying new restaurants, we share dishes family style, of course. And watching romantic comedies, chosen by majority vote, while cuddling up on our XL couch. Needs. Must live on site. Rent is $1,570 a month, including utilities.
This is also California, which is why it's so expensive.
Exclusively to our Polycule. Absolutely no sneaky links. Any gender welcome must be sexually open to all our members. 5'5" to 5'10" preferred for practical positioning reasons. Apply here. You cannot click this link because it is printed paper. You will need to type it into your browser.
That's true.
Our Polycule. Greg had his mind poisoned by big monogamy and decided to commit to one person for life. Boo. So we are looking for someone to take.
Wait, they had another. I haven't seen the second flyer.
Able to cook a very good meatloaf, even better than Greg's. A generous lover. Greg was a very selfish lover, and we are glad he is gone. Loyal.
They hate Greg.
Shared bed in a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath in No Valley, $1,570 a month. The love of 6 whimsical people, healthcare, and other benefits were all on Douglas's plan. Apply here. You can't click this link because it is printed paper. You will need to type it into your browser. People immediately started taking photos and posting them to Twitter and Reddit, and only a few days later, the San Francisco Polycule application would be trending #1 on Twitter, and also #2, except #2 was an AI hallucination that this took place in Portland, but it was actually the same thing. I fear I might be slightly responsible for that. But before we get into
there was another Polycule.
Helix Sleep makes premium mattresses and bedding customized to fit your needs and conveniently shipped straight to your door. No matter what kind of sleeper you are, Helix has something for you. The Helix lineup offers over 20 unique mattresses and a variety of mattress toppers. There's soft, medium, and firm options, plus different options for side, stomach, and back sleepers, cooling options. And if all of that sounds complicated, don't worry, because you can take their quick quiz that will match you with your perfect mattress. If you sleep with a partner, you can take the sleep quiz together and find something that's the perfect compromise for the two of you. Based on my results, Helix matched me with their Twilight Luxe mattress. This beautiful mattress that you see before your eyes. It is their firmest mattress. I do tend to prefer a firmer mattress because of the scoliosis demons that live in my spine. It is very easy for me to mess up my day if I do not sleep on a good surface. Helix has been reviewed against hundreds of competitors and is the most awarded. The Helix Midnight Luxe has been ranked the best overall mattress according to both Forbes and Wired. I've had the Helix mattress for coming up on almost 4 years now, which is crazy. Me and my partner, our 2 beautiful baby Binguses, are sleeping excellently on it. And if it makes you nervous to buy a mattress you haven't tried out in person, don't worry, because Helix offers seamless returns and exchanges. You can sleep on this baby for 120 nights before you decide if you really love it. There's also a lifetime warranty. There are financing options and flexible payment plans. Helix also, I get to retrieve my prop for this. Recently launched their Comfort pillow. It's made with shredded memory foam that shapes to your body and Glaciotex heat conductive fabric that keeps you cool all night. It really does always feel like kind of cool to the touch. I don't know how the Helix wizards do it. Having a really high quality pillow like this that shapes to your body can help improve spinal alignment to alleviate head and neck pain. I've really been enjoying these and my mattress, obviously. So if you're looking for a new bed or pillows or a mattress topper or anything, check out Helix. You can visit helixsleep.com/strangeeons to take advantage
I'm probably gonna get a pillow.
Memorial Day sale. It is 27% off site-wide right now. So, and now, I don't know what that move was. I return you to your regularly scheduled content. Given that I am now apparently a go-to Polycule story guy, I was absolutely inundated with requests to find out what the hell is going on here, and I did. And it's amazing. And
pillow review on the Iris Sleep channel. The Iris Sleep channel is just a time lapse of me sleeping for 12 hours.
The answer to the question, what the hell is this, absolutely delighted me in ways that I was not ready for. Okay, so As soon as this hit the internet, the speculation about whether it was a joke started, because it really seemed like a joke, but sometimes things that do turn out to be 100% real on this wide and wacky internet.
I remember finding the link to like the Google form, and I remember reading the questions for the Google form, and it seems very serious.
Of ours, most poly people in the subreddit seemed confident that this was a parody. And a funny one, you know, making fun of every obvious red flag a polycule could possibly have at once. But there was the odd commenter concerned that anti-polyamory people who didn't actually know anything about it might take this and take it as real and be like, oh my god, see, look how messed up polyamory is. The Bay Area Join Our Polycule ad is an extremely funny shit post. I've been seeing this printer paper pamphlet circulate on Twitter, Threads, non-poly related subreddits, and all the usual discursive hell sites. And although I'm still only about 75% on this is an elaborate Tumblr style fake story and 25% on this is just how Bay Area people are, I was howling.
It is San Francisco though.
At the very least,
you guys ever go to San Francisco and interact with people who are from San Francisco?
Somebody involved in the creation of this monstrosity is poly, if only because they know precisely what to say to most horrify poly people. This is obviously a shitpost. I could certainly see Bay Area polys being this clueless, but they wouldn't write it this way. Are you okay with me filling out a Polycule application, by the way?
As their partner?
Filling out an application to join a Polycule in San Francisco. Oh. Okay. Maybe you can join too. Not gonna lie, I've seen a housing post in the Bay Area that was not far off from this. Didn't include genetic compatibility, but I'm scared that the group I happen to cross will find this ideas. Based on that, I'm going to assume this is a joke for my own sanity. Mostly putting all of your red flags in a pamphlet and letting people know who are chill with them to come to you is based. I came looking for more info about this when I saw it posted in an anti-polyamory Facebook group. Nearly everyone in the group was taken in by it and thought it was real, which is hilarious because it's clearly a joke. Reminds me of the strange ÆONS video.
Hey, that's her!
But the Portland Polycule from hell. You don't say.
You don't say!
Let's now follow the link to the full Polycule application. Apparently it's received over 2,000 responses, so my chances of getting in aren't very good. But I hope they accept me. Welcome, thank you for your interest in joining our Polycule. We are very open here and wanted to share a bit about ourselves before we learn a bit about you. For the first time in 3 years, we are opening up our Polycule to a new member.
Ooh.
We recently went through a breakup.
It could be you.
Member, and after taking some time to heal, Greg, we are ready to find his replacement.
Fuck you, Greg.
We wish him the best and remain on cordial terms. A bit about us. Fun-loving, diverse, ragtag bunch of lover people. We love long walks on the beach. We call ourselves the Norman Polycule, named after our leader, Norman.
Leader?
The president position is rotated every 6 to 7 years. Prior Polycule experience is not required, but some experience handling multiple lovers is preferred. Simultaneous long-term partners, 10+ threesomes, or 5+ orgies, etc. Have you had 10+ threesomes or 5+ orgies for this application? No. Those are the requirements, so... Our members. In no hierarchical order. Melissa, 24.
That's why everyone thinks it's a joke, because polycules don't have leaders. But they do say they rotate leaders every few years, so maybe.
Artist and lover, the spiritual leader of the group, runs tantric meditation sessions for us. Douglas, 25. Ex-Morgan Stanley, who did some inner healing, now a consultant. Norman, 31. Current president, strong but silent type. 9 fingers.
What happened to the 10th one?
Deborah, 65. She helps us mature, and we keep her young. The mom of the Polycule.
Okay.
Mackenzie, 25. Spunky blonde software engineer. Bring her to the beach and see what happens.
What happens?
22. The baby of the Polycule and the least favorite. Haha, just kidding. That's one of our inside jokes, which you will get to know if you end up joining our Polycule. Smiley face.
Oh.
The top floor of a beautiful Victorian house in No Valley.
I feel like that's supposed to, like, draw you in. Like, oh, I wonder why you say Zayd's our least favorite.
Controlled. 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths. You will share a bed with one of our lovely members. As the newest member, you can select which member to share with first. We rotate on a monthly basis to avoid any jealousy or playing favorites. Parking. We share 1 car, a comfortable 7-seater. We love going on road trips.
Okay.
Our rules. No playing favorites. Each member must spend, to the best of one's ability and knowledge, equal time with each member. Oh my god, it's just like nuns. No dating outside the Polycule. The only exception is when on holiday at Burning Man, at least three members must be present when engaging with another individual. Or playtime, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday from 7 p.m. to
The Polycule gets a break from the rules during Burning Man.
9 p.m. Other special events will be posted on the community board with at least 3 weeks notice. This means dinner at 6 p.m. and cleanup at 6:45 and 9:15 p.m. As people grow and change over the years, we acknowledge that our boundaries may as well. We assess and revise our constitution on a bi-yearly basis.
I see.
Drugs must be shared. Multiple infractions of rules will result in reasonable corporal discipline.
Corporal discipline?
Forewarned 3 to 4 days in advance of punishment.
Corporal discipline.
They're harsh, but they're very organized.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. This is the Wild West.
Yeah. Family planning. We would like to have 3 to 4 kids. We are considering having Melissa breed with Norman or Zaid, and or Mackenzie with Douglas, as we believe these would be the genetically optimal combinations. This would likely take place in the next 1 to 2 years. As you would be a newer addition to the Polycule, we would need to get to know you for 2 to 4 years, depending on good behavior. Before considering adding you to the gene pool. Would you like to be added to the gene pool?
No, I the gene pool too.
Oh wait, I'm so out of the gene pool? Bro, my genes are fucked up.
Your lung collapsed?
First, there will be a written section linked at the end. After the initial screening,
someone works HR in here for sure.
We will invite some of you to advance to trial by jury. The last step is a 2-week live-in trial period where we will test if it is a good fit. Please note, there will be physical compatibility tests at this stage unless you have religious or moral exemptions. This is where you will get to know each member's special move. Final decisions will be made.
The special move, you say? Ooh, count me intrigued.
Within 3 to 4 weeks of your live-in trial period, applications are accepted on a rolling basis. Please do not think of this as an application. We prefer to think of it more like the X Factor, but for finding another soulmate. And please do not be offended if you are not selected to move forward at this time. It is challenging to find a good fit for 6 people. April 18th, 2020.
I did not see about the update. I did not know there was an update to this.
6807 UTC update. Hi all, adding a little addendum based on some of the concerns we've seen on Twitter about Zaid's place in our Polycule. Zaid is really happy, and he wanted to tell you about it in his own words. 3.
Hi guys, this is Zaid. I just want to make this quick video to say...
He looks so scared.
I'm okay, and...
Why are they doing shadow puppets?
And thank you guys for the concern, but I really like my Polycule. So yeah, bye.
He looks so scared.
It's giving a hostage situation. Apply below. You may listen to this calming rain noise as you fill out the application.
Thank you.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Rain noise. My name is Strange Jones.
Okay.
I am 27 years old.
Okay.
Waist in inches. I don't know. LinkedIn. Absolutely not.
Not the LinkedIn.
What is your special move? If you are under 25 and haven't figured it out, you may skip this question. I'm gonna say lung explosion due to my genetic defects. What talents / skills would you bring to the Polycule?
Lung explosion?
What talents and skills do you think I could bring to the Polycule?
Chainmailing.
That's true. I'm pretty awesome at making chainmail.
That's pretty great. I love chainmail. Hold on, let me move over. I was like, I feel like this is a move over kind of moment. Let me.
And salads.
Ooh.
Chainmail and salad. These are my talents as dictated by my actual partner. What are your hobbies? Please select top 3. The options are basketball, yoga, making coffee, AI, video games, painting, and sports. Okay, number 1 would be making coffee. Number 2 of those that I would like to do would probably be painting, and then after that, number 3 would be yoga.
Yoga's not a hobby. We've done that like 5 times.
Those are the only options.
Do you need 3?
Yes, I have to pick 3 out of basketball, yoga, making coffee, AI, video games, painting, and sport. Does male pattern baldness run in your family? If so, what is the expected age of onset?
It's for the gene pool.
Yes. My dad went bald around 40. Please select a time. Like 10 a.m. is a good time. What about our Polycule most excites you? I mean, so far making coffee, I think, is the only thing on this application that personally resonates with me. I do love to do that. Let's say you're in a quote-unquote conga line. Okay, the quotes around conga line are messing me up. What the fuck does that mean? What number would you choose to be in order with 1 as the front and 7 is the back of the conga line? I don't want to lead the conga line. That's too much work. Are you interested in entering the breeding pool? After the aforementioned trust period, if so, please provide a brief family medical overview. It's bad. Don't breed me.
Don't breed
Anything
me.
else you would like to share with us? Okay, submitting. The Norman Polycule application, your response has been recorded. Thank you for your interest in our little family. We look forward to welcoming one of you in very soon. If you're sitting there starting to think to yourself, then maybe
Wait, sorry, I didn't. Stay in the loop with our antics, learn more about on our blog. You guys have a blog?
We look forward to welcoming one of you in very soon. If you're sitting there starting to think to yourself, then maybe this has gotten just about too silly. Yeah, you're right. This was an elaborate joke. A writer on Substack, Raw and Feral, real name Danielle, came forward claiming responsibility for the posters and the application form, laying out the whole story from her perspective in great detail.
Oh my god, she came forward. She came forward, chat. The mastermind. The fucking mastermind herself came forward and admitted the truth. It's a very good troll.
Over 2,000 people filled out the application. I'm kind of scared to look through them because it's filled with angry, evil Twitter people. But there's some incredible highlights, including, for the question, what about our Polycule most excites you? The most common answer was Deborah. 74 responses. To be clear, this was a write-in question, so 74 people independently wrote in that they were the most excited about Deborah. I really think it's about time that older women get the veneration in our society they deserve.
W.
3 people answered every question with kill yourself, which, to be honest, I find to be a pretty lazy threat. One of them did take the time to select 3 hobbies: video games, painting, and yoga.
I see.
I think they should do a little more yoga if they're getting this worked up about a little Polycule application. I also love that the hobbies were a required selection, forcing them to answer something other than kill yourself. Like, I'm really in charge here. Make graphs of the results, such as conga line preference, onset of familial baldness when applicable. But what I found really interesting was that this was not a one-off thing. She is an absolutely prolific online mischief maker.
Wait, she's got many? Run club, sit club. Bring your own chair. Pick from my 5 single friends. They're all pretty cool, I checked. Sick of the ratio. Duel to the death. Oh my god.
And describes the Norman Polycule as only the 3rd most viral thing she's ever done. Can you, like, introduce yourself? Who are you? What do you do? Where can people...
Oh my god, you got an interview?!
...find you if they wish to?
I'm Danielle, and I run a Substack called Raw and Feral, where I write about my different schemes and shenanigans. In my full-time work, I run a startup that helps people spend more time outside exploring and touching grass.
Why a Polycule? Like, what inspired you about the concept of a
Oh my
Polycule?
god.
I liked that it seemed this combination of, like, a dating doc, a job application, and a roommate application all in one. Because it is this sort of, like, you know, dual, like, living situation, but you're also dating everyone and you also have to, like, apply in. So I just thought, like, the smorgasbord of just combining all these into one was fun.
This girl is a genius. Danielle is a content machine. Oh my god. This is, we are living in the time of one of the greatest geniuses known to mankind.
Just every horrible experience at once. Everything that could possibly stress you out. You described your Polycule as evil. Have you known real people who are like that or like too close to that for comfort?
I wouldn't say that I like know that personally. I mean, the real reason I call it evil was because there's like elements of eugenics in like describing
there is, yeah.
There was one Reddit comment that made me laugh so hard that was like, I can't wait for the Strange Eons video about the San Francisco eugenics Polycule. And I was like, yep. I guess I'm predictable. Why flyers? Why do you like making silly flyers?
I kind of just like the brute force and like humanness of flyers. You're not subject to the whims of like algorithms. I could put something.
No, honestly, it's funnier as a flyer. She would not have gotten Ava Leopard. Hello, hi, hello, hi. Welcome in, Raiders. We're reacting to a strange ÄONS video about the Bay Area Polycule that went viral some time ago. But let's get back into the world's best fucking prank.
Out there and people are going to see it. I feel like it adds like a level of like curiosity too, because it's like, who cared enough to like create this, print it, put it out? Like it must mean something to someone.
And I think there's also the added intrigue of like, I share a proximity to this person.
Yeah,
like,
it's the proximity.
in my neighborhood, or at least my city, did this. What do you think makes a good, I guess, joke? Hoax, like whatever it is that you would call this brand of online mischief? Like, what do you need to pull it off well?
People tend to call, you know, these sort of like schemes like pranks. I feel like pranks have a connotation of being at the expense of someone. I don't find that funny. I don't find that like something that I want to do. I feel like it's just about creating like moments of delight for people. I never create projects with the intention of going viral. It's mostly just,
oh my god, wait, the sit club actually happened. People actually came to sit.
And then other people find it funny and I'm like, oh, that's cool. But
you can sit with us.
I've been thinking about deconstructing that and like, what is it that makes this go viral? I think for this, the element of people not knowing if it was real or not was really huge. I guess there like some level of participation as well. I pretty frequently do like events, so stuff that is kind of like a silly event that people can come to and participate in, and I think people really like that. For like this application, the fact that you could like apply, I think they want to kind of feel like part of this like weird little world that's created.
I mean, I guess the only really answer to the question of why you do this is like just because it's funny, just because it's entertaining, right?
I mean, like from my background, like I grew up in the Bay Area. It's very focused on like everything's a means to an end. Everything's get into college, have a good career, climb the corporate ladder, and then die. Everything is always a means to an end. Everything's how do we monetize this? How do you like turn this into an accomplishment you can put on your resume? So I think doing things that are mischievous, where like the whole purpose is to enjoy the creation, is something that I really enjoy because it's so antithetical to the culture that I grew up in. So I
that's
think
very cute.
Is very indicative of that beyond something that's just silly, because it's like maybe even to a point I wouldn't want employers to know about this. Like this doesn't help me. Maybe it slightly hurts me. I don't know. But I don't know, it just feels very like joyful in that sense. I love like encouraging other people to do it because I think it just like adds more like zest and whimsy into the everyday.
What is the origin of special move? Because that also just took me and so many others out.
One of my friends has like a stalker, and he hooked up with the stalker like once. That subsequently led to the stalking.
I see.
To my friend's like special move in like these texts he would send like off all these burner numbers. And we were like, what is a special move, right? So we like kind of asked him, we like...
The best lies and jokes are grounded in reality. That's why this is so... That's why it went so well, because she is so grounded in reality with her jokes.
Learned what his special move was. And then we all started talking like, do you have a special move? Like, does everybody have a special move? And we kind of like were talking about it, and people would either be like, yes, obviously I have a special move, or like, what are you talking about? That's insane. And we kind of like, as we were discussing this, most people over 25 like had a special move. I think when you hear it, you kind of have an understanding of what that means.
Yeah, it like, now I never thought of it before, but now that I think of it, I'm like, it must not be that uncommon to have a special move. To call it that is like somehow a step too far into the realm of absurdity.
The thing only took me like 2 hours to write. I was just kind of like brain dumping.
It just kind of like vomited out of your brain.
Stroke of genius.
Do you have any idea where any of those ideas
Guys, don't ask me about my special move, man. That's a private affair, okay? You have to fill out an application to even have a chance about learning my special move. Please wait for the Google form to drop, okay?
From, like, I know the special move thing was kind of from reality. Is there anything else like that in it that has kind of unexpected, like, origins in reality?
Yeah, so, I mean, all the Polycule members are made up except for Mackenzie, which is like...
Mackenzie's real? Scrape and lick, crazy. The best jokes are grounded in reality, true, and the worst planes. We don't want planes to be grounded, man.
It's a real description of my friend Mackenzie.
Yeah. Is that the one that's like, take her to the beach and see what happens?
Yeah, she got so many texts that were like asking her, are you in a Polycule? Because that's her last name. I mean, how many blonde software engineers named Mackenzie are there, right?
Oh my god.
so many people texted her, including like her old roommate, and she was like, I think if I was dating 7 people, you would know. Like, what do you
Including
mean?
a 65-year-old mom named Deborah. Like, what's with the Zayd video?
This is like after it started getting some traction on Twitter, and I was just asking all my friends, like, okay, if you look like you could be named Zayd and you're like down, like, let's do this. And one of my friends is down, and we just filmed it literally like on the roof in the middle of my friend's party. So then one of my friends started doing like shadow puppets, and then I was like trying to get him to like blink in Morse code.
It looks like he is a hostage.
Yeah, exactly. It was like one of them looked like kind of scared and also like kind of cutesy.
Yeah.
So people like kind of feel bad, and then people in the comments were like, anybody notice he's blinking SOS? Which I thought was, I was like, I'm glad you noticed.
I didn't notice that. Now that's something
Someone in chat brought that up.
My comment section also explode with that exact same thing.
I did feel like kind of bad because I thought it was obviously a joke, and I didn't want to like offend anybody. But I was surprised by the number of like earnest applicants. Like there was like a few dozen people that definitely took it seriously.
Oh.
How can you be sure that they definitely took it seriously?
I mean, I can't know for sure. I think if they fill it up very earnestly and nothing in there seems to be a joke,
yeah,
or like silly or ironic or like over the top, then I'm pretty sure that they're being earnest. I've been emailing all of them and asking if they would like to all be connected together.
Oh, that's actually really cute.
Aww.
So, I mean, if like some beautiful polycule like actually forms out of this, that would be awesome.
Aww.
I hope they're all serious and they form a beautiful polycule after this. So I was so caught up in the whimsy and the mischief that I completely forgot this video needed an outro.
Oh.
And yes, I should have asked her what she meant by conga line. But I didn't.
You already
There
know.
are still some mysteries in this world. And that's sort of beautiful, don't you think? I'm very tired.
Well.
This drink is empty.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for watching, and good night, my strangelings.
Yeah! Yeah! God, I fucking love Strange Aeons. I haven't watched her in forever. Greg was a very selfish lover, and we are very glad he's gone. They offer healthcare, not health insurance. Come down to the lab, see what's on the slab. It's you, you're on the slab. I know it's fake at the top. There's no way in hell you could get 6 additional adults on your health insurance. Oh, man.